We all have that doll or stuffed animal that we've had since we were little. Carried it around with them everywhere they went. Had it in almost every single family photo album because we would never put it down, even for a picture. The doll or stuffed animal that you loved so much, your mom had to patch it up or sew it up when it started to fall apart. Stuffed animals or dolls that you would sleep with every night and cry because you forgot to bring it with you to your friend's sleepover. The doll or stuffed animal that you maybe even still sleep with sometimes, when you're lonely or scared, or sick, or because you can, or maybe because you just want to feel young again. But everyone has that doll. Everyone has that stuffed animal that brings them back to their childhood, that they still have, whether it be still in their bed when they make it every single morning, in a box at the bottom of their closet, on a shelf. Just everyone has this item that they cannot let go of. And mine is a Jammie Pie. This is my Jammie Pie. His name is Winkum, and I have had him since I was about 2 or 3 years old. My mom said that I picked him up myself in the store, and I cried when my mom suggested other dolls. So this is the one for me to have. My friends think he's creepy because he has no eyes left. But it's not creepy because, see, his face is made of this rubber stuff, and I liked the feeling of the rubber with the paint on it on my nails. And I would scratch his eyes. And it's not because I was, like, crazy and wanted to scratch his face off. I liked the feeling of it. It was probably calming, I don't know, and then now his eyes are gone. So he's not creepy. He's not creepy. But the most important part are his hands. His hands got holes in them quite often, and my mom would sew them up. You can even see a spot left over from where she sewed the big holes up. I don't remember how old I was when she stopped sewing them, but she did eventually stop sewing them, and for as long as I can remember, he's had these 2 gaping holes in his hands. But they have never been this big, and I just realized a couple days ago how big they freaking were! And the fluff inside for his hands are gonna come out. I know he's from when I was a child, and I'm 23 now, but like I said before, you can't let go of these things. And I don't want his hands to fall out. So I went to the store today, and I got some patches. I was going to get either red, or yellow, or blue, or this fleshy color here, to match. But our Walmart doesn't have the biggest selection as other Walmarts, so there were colors that were similar, but nothing exactly the same, and I didn't want to get something that kind of matched and have it look like I was trying but failed. So I went the completely opposite way and I got something completely different, so it would just stand out and be super fun. So I got denim. Good at sewing. I never do it. I actually have to buy thread and a needle with my patches. So I think considering, I did a pretty good job. Do you like your new hands, Winkum? Don't judge me.